few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Instagram and came across an account of a girl that I followed for a while. She has 5 children, all under the age of 6, I believe. It was a picture of her holding her newborn baby side by side with that baby now 1-year-old. I have to admit that that picture got me really annoyed. I have always seen her Instagram feed as perfectly curated. Her playroom's always beautiful. Their bedrooms are spotless and straight out of like a Pottery Barn magazine. I always know it's for the squares on Instagram. However, that day I just thought, I'm kind of sick of this. It just felt too fake to me, and also it wasn't doing anything good for me. I felt very much playing that comparison game. And it made me think, why do we not show more of our real life? I think we could all do a great service to one another to do that. And secondly, I thought, if we are grown adults who have the ability to discern what we should be comparing ourselves against, and we run into those problems of guilt or not being able to stop or going down that rabbit hole, what are our children doing? They have a big comparison game, and I'm just not talking about social media only. I'm talking about in school with academics and on sports teams and just anywhere they go. They are constantly facing the comparison game. What is going on in their minds? I think we need to be aware of that because they're probably not talking about that with us on a regular basis. What are a couple things we can do within our home to combat that and maybe fix it before it gets to that point? I think there's 3 very easy tips we can all do today. Number 1, what are those triggers? What causes you to start comparing yourself to someone? And avoid them. That one's pretty simple. Number 2, hi buddy. Number 2, are we taking time to identify all of our personal strengths and self-identify? We all have really great things that we can do. We add value to our friendships. We add value to our family. We have special talents. Do we know what those are? Number 3, are we taking time to encourage one another? Are we lifting each other up with words? Are we recognizing those strengths in one another and speaking them? I think these are easy things that we can practice in our home and that we can revisit when we go through new seasons of life. One of my favorite categories from Together for Family Dinner is humble pie. This one makes you just be able to talk about what makes you great. Everybody loves to do that, but you need to do it in a safe environment where it doesn't come across arrogant. Where better to do that but with your family? This is a great sticker that you guys can talk about tonight at dinner or sometime this week. One of my greatest accomplishments of the last year is let everybody talk about that. You can't help but walk away from the table feeling really great about yourself and knowing that you are valuable. Another sticker from our warm and fuzzy category that will get you guys off on a great start this week with building those self-esteem issues in ourselves is tell one of the children at the table how they are a good leader to other people their age. I love this one. I think there is no way that you can't stand a little bit taller when someone tells you how you are a good leader. So if you want to try to cut back on the comparison game, notice the triggers, try to avoid them. Build up your own self-confidence by reminding yourself what your strengths are and encourage one another to know that they are valuable and that they have some pretty awesome things to share with those around them. Keep taking time together to grow and speaking the words that matter.